Okay. Good evening, everyone. How are we tonight? Come on, how are we? Good stuff, good stuff. So, first of all, I wanted to thank the whole Ruby community for helping us organize this. I mean, I know it's been quite a while since you guys had a meetup, so I'm very honored, and the whole team at Angat is really honored, to help you guys kickstart the community again, and hopefully we can have many more of this after this one. So first of all, before starting, I actually wanted to thank the rest of the team at Angat, which have actually done most of the organizing for this. So yeah, they should be the one getting all the attention. So Anna, let's see Anna, Maybelline, Sonia, Raf, Jesse, and last but not least, my co-founder Vasil, who has brought the beers tonight, so he's the guy to go to. Yeah, I mean, amazing job to organize all this. And yeah, before starting, just want to make some initial remarks. First of all, on what's Angat, what we do, why are we doing this, and at the same time, give a few insights on Ruby on Rails. And then after, I'll leave the floor to the rest of you guys to continue the night. So yeah, and maybe we could lower the music a little bit. Thanks. So it's never been a more exciting time to be a software engineer today, right? I mean, basically anyone right now with a proper internet connection can learn to become a software engineer. It's the most democratic job in the world, right? I mean, you can see that, like more than half developers start coding already, before finishing high school. So it's really exciting, right? So we have more developers that are coming, and at the same time, yeah, Jesse? Yeah, I mean, the letters are a bit blurry there, but basically the idea is that tech is growing even faster, right? I mean, you have tons of tech hubs, that are sprouting out everywhere in the world. I mean, obviously Silicon Valley is the most famous, but Sydney, Singapore, Hong Kong, Europe, Berlin, right? I mean, you have more and more startups that are working on super exciting problems, trying to solve one of the, most challenging problems that we're facing now using tech. But there's an issue, right? I mean, despite the fact that it's easier to become a software developer, the talent gap that we have worldwide is becoming increasingly larger, right? I mean, it takes more than 60 days to hire a software engineer in Silicon Valley. Even though they have high-rise salaries, the cost of living over there is becoming increasingly impossible to deal with. So that's basically driving companies to find talent elsewhere, right? So, yeah, I mean, looking no forward than New Zealand. So actually this is one of the clients that we work with. I mean, they've been basically forced, to find other places where they could tap into a talent pool. So, yeah, and our job basically at Angat is to go to these companies and explain to them the huge opportunity that they have to find amazing talent here in the Philippines, right? There are several barriers and challenges that we face when doing that. I mean, unfortunately, still the Philippines is still more known as a call center hub rather than a tech hub. But at the same time, that's where's the opportunity, right? Whereas most companies are looking to places like India or traditional places to find talent, we are here basically, kickstarting and taking the tech community to another level and connecting them with the most exciting startups that are coming here to look for talent. So right now, as you all know, most of the ways that developers have here in the Philippines to connect with overseas companies is through freelancing and outsourcing, and we're trying to give it a spin and basically combine the best of both worlds, right? Where you have exciting projects and at the same time you have all the security and the benefits of working as full-time, team members of the companies that come to us. So yeah, I mean, our main goal is to provide more opportunities, better opportunities, We believe that there's a huge potential to do that starting right now here in the Philippines. So yeah, that's basically what we do here at Agad. Yeah, since we're doing the Ruby on Rails meetup, I just wanted to give a couple of comments on that before starting. So yeah, so Ruby is not dying, but is maturing, right? I mean, actually, I just came back from Singapore yesterday, and one of the funny things that happened is speaking with the CTO of one of the largest crypto exchanges, and I was asking, hey, what stack do you guys use? He said, no, for front end, we're moving to React. And I asked him, okay, what do you do for back end? He said, want to hear a joke? I said, what? We do it on Ruby. I said, why is that a joke? Right? So yeah, I mean, there's been some dilemmas in terms of, has Ruby been able to keep up with the rest of technologies? Is it something that tech companies can use to scale their product? Yeah, I mean, with the new Rails 6, we've seen a lot of the new features that a lot of these companies were kind of dying and, needed to continue using that. So there is some hope, right? It's still the 12th most popular programming language out there, and most importantly, companies are willing to pay a decent price for the experience, right? So yeah, it's still the 6th highest paying programming language, and we can see that ourselves. I mean, most of the companies that we work with are actually sourcing for talent that is expert on Ruby on Rails. So you guys, I think, are in the right spot, and there's much to look forward after that. Yeah, also, like, still many of the large unicorns are still using Ruby to scale their products, and are going to continue to do so for the foreseeable future. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thanks again for everyone for coming. Again, thanks to the rest of the Agad team for organizing this. And before passing the floor, I'd like to call the finalists to actually come to the back. So yeah, to go there. Yeah, Maybelline, if you can follow Maybelline's instructions. Yeah. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So I'm not sure who's coming. Who's the next one to speak? Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.